What's poppin'? What's rockin'? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I can't really say what's popping today because we're doing something a little different and we're not popping, but we're always rocking. So we're trying something new today. Being a collector, you know we've always started somewhere as far as collecting. So I'm kind of taking it back to my roots a little bit because my flame has been reignited towards an original passion that I once had for collecting. And now the little guy's got me kind of back into it. So we're trying something a little new out today. So you got to let us know what you think. This is our first time doing something like this. That doesn't mean we're stopping with Funko Pops. We will always do that. But we don't just collect those. Being a collector, just like yourselves, I'm sure there's more than one thing that you collect, just like us. So if you want to see what it is, stick around right after this and check it out. What's poppin', people?
This is Sun, that's Pop, and we're opening a comic book mystery package.
He got thrown off a little bit because he's not used to this.
A box.
So we're trying something a little different today.
It's an envelope thingy.
It's an envelope thingy. We don't usually do comic book stuff, but being collectors like yourselves, I'm sure you started somewhere. For me, I started with comic books. And I'll explain that in a second. Am I keeping you up? Am I keeping you up?
Yeah.
Okay. It is kind of late. If it's your first time here, click on the subscribe button. We like subscribers. We love you guys. While you're there, give us a nice thumbs up. Leave him a comment. Tell him to stay the heck awake. So, now.
Shake me, I'll be awake.
Shake! All right. Being collectors, I'm sure besides Funko Pops, everybody out there collects something else, whether it be Pokemon cards, Sideshow. With us, it started for me when I was a kid as far as Hot Wheels. Yeah. It started for me as a kid with comic books. I collected comic books avidly as a kid. Ask him how many I have.
3,500.
He double-checked my boxes. About 3,500 different comic books. So, now, I have to be honest, the last time I was in a comic book shop before me and him went was over 20 years ago. About that. When I collected one of my favorite books, I'm going to go through some of my collection before we get into this box here. Ask him my favorite book.
That's it.
He knows Wolverine was one of my favorites of all times. Okay?
Has a lot of Wolverine.
Ton of Wolverines. It was one of my favorite characters. It was also my first Funko Pop. So, collectors all start somewhere. That's where we start at. Now, one thing I'm nervous about doing. You gotta show it off. I'm not too familiar, so you're gonna have to bear with me as far as the new artists and some of the new books and stuff that are out there. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and fake it and pretend to know what I'm talking about because I only know older stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in the day when I was younger, I mean, it was, artists like Jim Lee, books like Deadpool, and then
Spider-Man.
this was one of his favorite books. We were rebagging and boarding some of my older books. He really liked that one.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just a cool cover. And wait, there's another one on this side.
What?
That is a cool. Wait, never mind. No.
Which one was it? Do you know what book?
It was the Venom and Spider-Man one.
The Venom. I put that in the box. I set that aside for you. Awesome as far as, again,
X-Men.
Lee. Awesome work. And then from Lee, it went into, artists like McFarlane,
Todd McFarlane.
Good job.
Spawn.
There you go.
You
We've been talking a lot. So he's on the ball as far as that goes. And like he mentioned, Spawn. Then I got into my teenage years and I started getting into stuff like as far as Vampirella, Hubba, Lady Death, and even Evil Ernie, stuff like that. And I was also, I loved everything, even, I can't hate, as far as DC, I was a huge Batman fan too.
Of course, DC.
But I stopped collecting probably around, I want to say 95, 96. I just slowed down when Image started getting crazy as far as some of their comics and variants and stuff like that. I kind of lost interest and kind of fell off a little bit. But he's been interested in it, so we're back at it as far as
I have a couple comics.
Yes, he's been interested. One of his, who's your favorite character? Comic book?
Spawn.
Spawn.
Spider-Man and Venom.
Spider-Man and Venom. So that's just a little bit about us as far as collecting and stuff like that goes. We figured we'd try our first ever comic book mystery box. Now this is from Mainstream Comics. Mm-hmm. This was $30. And do you remember how many boxes they were? You forgot. 250. Some awesome top pulls with this. They had 9 CGC graded books, which included Absolute Carnage. There was some Amazing Spider-Man.
So
what else?
I
don't even remember. I'll put a glam shot of that right up top there.
They're inside.
Hold on. You got to be careful. He doesn't know what he's doing here, so I got to do it for him. See, he doesn't know, so I got to get into this for him. Stop getting grabby. Okay, I told you, Funko Pops. That's you. Books. See, I wouldn't even know how to ship comic books now. But this is really cool. This is all a learning experience for you. You got it? Slice it down. We work on this together. Teamwork this time.
Yeah.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
You ready for your first comic book mystery box? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Guess what? You know what we won't get in this? Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see. Excited. We'll throw that to the side. That's the cardboard.
There's a bunch of comics.
There's a bunch of stuff there. It says, do not what? It says, handle with care, do not bend. So that means that's my job. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, very cool. See, now this is one thing I like about the comic book companies that they do versus the Funko Pop. They don't do this with their boxes or anything like that. But this is a cool touch to me. As far as they give you, like I just posted up there as far as what can be included. This is from their September mystery box. I know we're in the middle of October. Show that off.
Golden duckies.
Golden duckies, and that shows you what the top hits are, right?
Mm-hmm. If you got a golden ducky on it, these are the top hits.
Let me see.
Those, right?
That's for the October. That's what they have going on right now.
Yeah, so
I don't know if they still have them up.
Hits.
But these are a lot of awesome books as well.
That's
a lot of Spider-Man
the cover I like. I've got a bunch of these.
We have this one too, right?
Yeah. You don't have that one, though.
No, I don't have that one.
That's a cool cover.
I have that Ghost Rider, though.
Really?
Yep.
It's in a box somewhere.
I like that Symbiote Spiderman. Very cool. And this gives just a rundown of the mystery box. Save the date and time, September 23rd, 2020.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Absolute Carnage, Amazing Spider-Man, Hunt for Wolverine, New Mutants. Very cool. Awesome.
There's a bunch of stuff there.
So, let's slide this out very carefully.
I got tape on my foot.
I got tape, but what are you going to do about it?
I can't get it off my... No.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready for book number 1?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm going to take it out.
Image. We were just talking about Image. This is a new release. Robert Kirkman. Robert Kirkman was the creator of The Walking Dead. One of the creators. Firepower. Number 2. Very cool. Set this aside. Here we go. This one. This is Warlock. This is in the Infinity Watch. This is probably from, this is 1992. And I love how they put flashback 70s, 80s, and 90s on there with Thanos on there. Clash of the Titans. Adam Warlock. Very cool. Awesome.
I'm going to take the next one.
You going to take the next one?
Wait, what is it?
Fantastic Four. Variant cover. Antithesis. Fantastic Four number 1 variant. I love that. See, this one thing as far as the newer books, this is another thing that got me into it. The cover art, I remember cover art back in the day always got me into the books and everything. That's when I fell in love with Todd McFarlane and
So,
Spawn.
if you get a golden ducky tape, it means it's a top hole?
I guess so. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so.
I guess.
This one says it's a number 1. Philadelphia, Sins of the Father, Part 1. This is from Image Comics. This is a second printing. Not too familiar with that. I know about Image. Like I said, from what I know about Image, goes back to as far as Spawn and Gen 13, stuff like that. I remember the old Rob Liefeld covers back there. So, ready?
Yep. Let's see. You guys get...
Premium artist. Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
That is really cool. You know who that is?
Green Goblin.
There we go.
I haven't watched the Spider-Man cartoons in a while.
Very cool. Awesome. Awesome cover on that, too. See, this is why I love the books. Now, let's see. The Boys. As seen on Prime. This you don't know. You're not watching this show, so don't worry about that. Dynamite Dollar Deal. Mature. This is a reader. Very cool. I've been watching The Boys. I was never familiar with the comic book. So, very cool on that one.
Wait, I got to put the next one. Anyone that's face back like that.
Okay.
Wait.
There we go. That's got my name all over it.
It's a golden ducky.
Yes, it is. That's awesome. Spawn number 309 with the McFarlane cover.
Ducky.
Golden Ducky. Very cool. Awesome. Very happy.
That's
I'm happy.
cool.
That makes my day right there. That's an awesome
Golden
book.
duckies.
Very cool. Golden Duckies. Now this is from Free Comic Book Day.
That's the last one.
Usagi Yojimbo. This I remember from way back when with I think it was the Ninja Turtles.
I got your name on my foot.
I'm not too familiar as far as value or anything on this or when it was from. This is from Free Comic Book Day. I think it says 2020. That's cool.
Yeah, that's 2020.
That's 2020, right?
Yeah. It's 2020.
Now, I'm not sure as far as the labels and stuff on the back what they mean. Because there's all different colors. This one has white.
That's the only white one. Though.
Very cool.
That's weird. It's the only white one.
Stan Sakai and Julie Sakai, from what I
What is
remember.
that?
What's that?
What
It's a
is that?
samurai rabbit.
Stubby!
Very cool. I love this. Like I said, I'm a huge Spawn fan, so this is
Me
a really
too.
cool book. That made our day.
I have it up to 6.
You have number
all
1
in
through
one
6.
6.
I bought you the book just so you can read and catch up.
It's
I have every issue 1
It's-
through 40, I
it's
think.
a big book with all 6.
I'm really interested about this one too, because like I said, I really dig the show. It says reader on it, so that's going to be a reader for me, definitely. And this is a really cool cover on this.
That's a cool one.
Very happy with that. And not only that, this one, the Philadelphia, I'm not sure, because like I said, it's Image Comics, I've never heard of it. And it's the second printing, and I love the variant cover on this one.
This one's cool. Thanos and Thanos.
I want to read about this Firepower 2. This is a new release. And like I said, I'm very familiar with Robert Kirkman. So very cool. What do you think?
Cool.
You happy?
Huh?
I'm definitely happy.
I like this one.
You like it? Well, you go right for Adam Warlock. You're old school. You're just like me. You go right for the older books. I'm happy. Listen, for $30, I know we definitely got our money worth out of it,
So cool one.
and we had a good time doing it, right?
Yep.
And you already got your hands on one book. All yours. Very cool. Very happy. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Glad we got to try this out with you
Yeah.
guys. Like I said, it's something a little bit different.
We'll put a picture of my comic books probably in my hand. Maybe.
Where in your hand? What comic books are going in your hand?
My comic books that I have.
You have a lot of comic books too.
Not a lot.
You're getting a lot.
I have like 10. So
Are you-
don't even say that.
Well, you can have some of mine. I have enough to go around.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
My name. Very cool. Mainstream Comics. Awesome. We'll definitely be ordering again. I like ordering from them because they do specials as far as your order number is your ticket into giveaways. I noticed a lot of companies do that, so I'm very excited to try out more. This was our first.
I'm slightly taller than you now.
This was our first comic book mystery box. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. What do you think? Should we do more?
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
He liked it. I liked it.
I hope next time we do it, we got that Venom one.
I got that Venom one already.
Really?
You just want a slab. Okay. Winking Jr. Very cool. Thank you very much,
I don't
guys.
know what that is.
Appreciate you. Keep on.
Puppy!
Keep on comic booking. Comic booking.
Comic booking!
We'll see you in the next one.